Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to LG Life is Good. Hope this video meets you guys in good spirits. Hope you guys are doing great. And welcome to another video. My first time doing a review on this channel, so I'm very excited about that, and I hope you guys are excited as well. So if you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now, and welcome to the LG Life is Good family. So if you're wondering what video or what show I'm gonna review today, I'm actually going to review a movie that I watched this week. It was released this week. I'm going to review no other than the Coming to America movie. Guys, if you have not watched it, I hope at the end of this video you would go and watch it. So let's get right into it. Grab your snack, grab your waters, because we're gonna go right into the review. So I hope you guys can see how excited that I am. It's my first time doing a review, so I want to do it, excited, and I hope you guys watch this video to the very end. Many of us grew up watching this movie. It's an all-time favorite. It's my dad's favorite movie. It's one of those movies that you never get tired of. The 1988 original Coming to America is one of the best movies ever made. You will watch that movie and you will never stop laughing. You always laugh. You'll always want to look at it because it never gets old. It's one of those movies. So when I heard about the second, I'm like, oh no, they're going to ruin it. That was my initial thought. So my dad loves Coming to America. He was like, he heard the neighbor said that Coming to America is up, so I should look for it. So I did, and we got together, and me and my dad, we watched the movie. It was Friday night, and we watched the movie together. So it was great seeing the old actors come back. You have Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, Shari Headley, who else? James Earl Jones coming on. That was awesome. And then you have some new cast coming on. You have Wesley Snipes coming on, Jermaine Fowler, sorry if I get the names wrong, who plays Eddie Murphy's son. We have Leslie Jones and Tiana Taylor, which is part of the new cast in this sequel. So it was interesting to see new faces in the second part. So the movie, I don't want to give away any spoilers, so this is just my review, and I want to do it in a way that is not, how would I say this, is a positive zone. We at LG family, a positive family, so we only accept positive criticism here and no harsh comments. So this is a disclaimer. These are my thoughts, these are my opinions. You might watch it and have a different opinion, but this is a respect opinion zone in this channel. So this is my disclaimer before I go any further on my review. These are just my thoughts and my opinions about the movie. So let's look at the review. So it was interesting seeing the new cast coming together with the old cast. It brought back a lot of memories. There are a lot of nostalgic moments, a lot of flashbacks going on, which was good. And I knew the movie was coming out this week, so I had my dad watch the original movie on Wednesday, and we watched the second on Friday, sorry. So we were well up to date, and was easy for us to follow up with the second part. So the movie is about Prince Akeem having a bastard son, which is played by Jermaine, which is the first time I've seen this actor's new actor coming on playing Eddie Murphy's son that he had when he was in America on a one-night stand before he met Lisa. Now guys, I don't know if you realized, but they made a mistake in the plot, in the sense that there could not be a one-night stand. This was just something I noticed, because in the first part, while Arsenio Hall and Eddie Murphy is cleaning, Semi, played by Arsenio Hall, says that he hasn't had sex since he's come to America. So the fact that they had a one-night stand wasn't making any sense. But That was how it was written. So, to prove that Eddie Murphy had a bastard son. Anywho, it played out that they went back to America for the son, and he had to be the heir because the king passed away. Now, King Joffrey Joffa, played by what's his name, James Earl. Sorry if I get the name wrong, guys. Don't come for me in the comments. Played Joffrey Joffa. He's a great actor, powerful voice, great actor. I was disappointed that he passed away so early on in the movie. I really thought he was going to be there throughout the whole movie, but he's not. And the way that they had the funeral set up, I did not find it funny. To me, it was not humorous. It was different, but I did not find it funny. In my opinion, there were a lot. To me, there was too much singing in there as well. I know that musicals, dance can be great to place in a movie, for entertainment purposes and whatnot. But in Coming to America 2, I really found there was a little too much, of the singing going on. So I did not really like the singing, and that's just my opinion. There was a little too much of that just really seemed, out of place and unnecessary. And I wouldn't mind having, what's his name, the guy who sang "She's your queen to be." Everybody knows that song. That song was classic. And I wouldn't mind, and maybe other fans of the original would not mind, having Omar, or the servant, sing that song again when the queen was presented to Eddie Murphy's son. That was a classic moment in the first part when he sang that song. And if he had to re-sing it, I believe it would have been epic, instead of singing a whole new song. That's just my opinion. Another thing that I did not, Eddie Murphy, well, with years, it's been 33 years since the original was released. And, with age and time, the face change, you get older, you look different. Eddie Murphy looked very different. And I mean, it happens, you look different. So was Lisa, the actress who played Lisa, looked very different. They are grown, and as age went by. But Eddie Murphy as a grown Akeem was just not doing it for me. Eddie Murphy, I couldn't help get Rasputia out of my mind while looking at him. That's just my opinion. I just couldn't picture him as Akeem in a 1988 movie. But that's reality. We grew older. Anywho, which brings me to my other point. The woman who plays Lisa, Shari Headley, beautiful actress. However, I found that the certain parts, I felt in the beginning they did not really show her as much, and she did not really have a lot of screen time, and the little screen time that she got, I did not feel like she acted, all that. I don't know if I'm a harsh critic, but to me, sometimes her acting was kind of off. I really find her acting was kind of off. And I felt like the entire movie was rushed, and there were things that they could have added, and there were things that could be removed. The conflict of the movie was fickle. It was fickle, and some of the acting wasn't all that. I expected more out of the acting, and the barbers, oh my gosh, forgive me if my comments are all over the place. I'm just saying it as it comes to mind, so bear with me. And I hope I have time to give this review before my camera dies. yes, I'm at 7%. Anywho guys, I don't want this video to be long anyways. So the barbers coming into the second part seemed a little too exaggerated, because they were old in the first part, and to have them in the second did not really make sense, because 33 years well, not 33 years, but years ago, years after, sorry, they would, at least not all of them would be there still, you know. So that was not realistic. I would not have placed them there. I would have maybe placed their sons there or something, you know. Their grandsons could have taken over the barber shop or something of that nature. That's just my opinion. Tiana Taylor played her role very, very well as this new queen. She played her role well. Great job. Wesley Snipes. I love Wesley Snipes in this. The only part I did not like in this was I will not say will not like, which I found was just exaggerated, was the bounce he had when he walked in all the time. I know it's a comedy, but some of it was just stretched. Some of the jokes was really exaggerated and unnecessary. They could have made the plot serious. Like Coming to America was classic in the sense Akim's come to America, he looks for his bride, and he come across these humorous characters. But making the entire cast humorous kind of defeats the purpose of the story. I believe they should have built more on the relationship between the son and the maid, so you can at least fall in love with the character like we fell in love with Lisa and Akim. You know, it was too much all over the place and did not feel like it had a lead character, because it had too many stories going on. We have Eddie Murphy's daughters wanting to be here, wanting to be the next in line to rule the kingdom, but none of their stories are fully developed. You know, you just see their faces, but nobody's story is really, you know, focused on enough for you to fall in love with any character and be so into the movie. The movie felt rushed to me, and I believe the plot should have been developed way better than it was. And Wesley Snipes' character from King, what's his name, Ely, forgive me for saying the name wrong, but at least there should be some kind of climax to the movie. I did not feel like there was any climax or any real great conflict in that. It was so quickly resolved. I did not even know what it was. It was too much all over the place, and the comedy was short-lived, and it wasn't as funny, you know, as the original. Maybe I'm a harsh critic, guys, but these are just my opinions on the movie, and you guys are free to share opinions down below in the comments. You know, it's a positive zone here. No harsh comments, open, you know, positivity and love. But these are just my opinions, guys. Let's respect each other's opinions. So this is my review on the Coming to America 2. It's worth a watch. It's definitely worth a watch. I will watch it a second time, you know, just to see if I missed anything. If, you know, I'm exaggerating, I'll watch it again to see how my siblings react to it. But to say watch it 100 times like I've watched the first one, not possible. You know, it's not refreshing as the first one. I don't believe they should have made a second part to it. The first one was good as it was. It did not need a second part. That's just my opinion. As I come to the ending of this video, I will continue to watch Coming to America 1. It will still continue to be one of the best movies of all time that will stand the test of time and will go on from generations to generations. It's that type of movie. But in movies like that, you can only make it once. It can't be remade. That's just facts. So out of 10 stars, I would give Coming to America 2 about 5.5 in my opinion. That's just me. I love the all black cast. I'll just put that out there. Yeah, but it was rushed and the comedy isn't all that. That's just my thoughts. Okay, so that's my review, guys, on Coming to America 2. Don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe, and like this video, and let me know your comments. Watch the movie and let me know what you think. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know if you guys want me to do any more videos. I'll try to be as honest and share my opinions as much and fairly as I can. So thank you guys for taking the time to watch my video, and do go and watch the movie. Enjoy your week. Love you guys. Bye.